All right, all signs. I'm going to start this reading a little bit different. Today, I'm going to let the oracles tell me what topic we should do. By the time you're watching this, the title will already be on the video, so you know what the reading's about, but I don't yet. Okay, so I'm going to choose some oracles to tell me what type of video we should do. Soulmates, okay. A soulmate reading. Okay, this is a soulmate reading. So we're going to do a soulmate reading. Okay, what about the soulmate? Give me some insight. Okay. So I feel like it's asking, is it the old person or is it a new person? Is your soulmate an old person, reminiscing, memories, learning from the past, or not in a relationship, single? I feel like it's saying, is it the person that has regrets, or is it someone you haven't met yet? Someone you've never been someone you've never been in a relationship with. Okay, so we're doing a singles read. There we have it. So if you'd like to do a personal reading with me, you can email me at the email in my description box. Okay. I am pretty much caught up. I have 2 personal readings to do right now. So there isn't a long line if you email me. Okay, I should be able to get your reading back to you in just a day or 2. Just a couple days. My turnaround is usually 72 hours or less. I try to do it in less, but usually it's about 3 days. Okay, so what else do I want to say? I think that's all I got for y'all. Go ahead and click your timestamp down below and we will get into your reading. So let's check out Pisces. Pisces, is your soulmate old or new? Ooh. Is your soulmate old person or new person? All right. Oh, timestamp. Sorry, Pisces. I'm all over the place. 2. Okay, we'll do it at 3 minutes. All right. Is Pisces person an old person? Someone they've been with before, or a completely new person? Is their soulmate an old person or a new person? It's a new person. Let me tell you, you know what? Pisces, your soulmate, it starts out very sexual with them. Like the attraction and the air between you two is thick. The air will be very thick between you two. This is someone you haven't met yet, though. It may start out as a sexual connection, okay, and things develop into more over time. It's a new person, though, okay? You haven't met this person yet. Self-indulgence. Tell me about that. Tell me about Girl with a Snake. I feel like you're going to meet this person when you're kind of all about yourself. And I feel like you two will have you guys will have very similar stories to tell about people you've dated in the past. Like this person, a lot of their wounds, as you get to know this person and like the stories they tell you, the things they've been through, even growing up as a child and different things like that, you guys would be very similar in those ways. Okay. Like very self-focused on yourselves, but I'm getting more so in a way where you're like getting your lives together. Self-indulgence can be about self-worth and value. Okay, self-appreciation. And then we have the phoenix here, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes. I feel like you guys both have like, I don't know if it's rags to riches. I'm not saying that you're rich, Pisces. You might be, shoot. Okay, this person might be. But it's almost like you came, your life is better than what you came from. Or if you had like rough time in your 20s, it's like, when you meet this person, you're at a way better state in your life. It's like you made something out of nothing type of stories here. What about seduction? I feel like this person is completely over their past when they're dating you. Okay, you both are. You both are no longer thinking about past people when you meet. Death card and the date card. You two are not worried about past people when you two meet. You or this person. Okay. How else will my Pisces know who this person is when they meet them? How else would they know when they meet this person about this person? Yeah, I'm telling you, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're gonna tell you about like some bad things that they've gone through, like bad luck. They had a rough childhood. They hit a rough patch, something like that. Like this person has been through some turbulent times, some bad luck, some a rough upbringing. It's something like that. Okay. Whatever ways are similar to your own story. Because I feel like with this mirror card, it's like you guys have been through similar things before meeting each other. Four of Wands in reverse could have been a troubled home or a marriage that fell apart. That's what they're going to tell you about. Eight of Wands. A lot of messages and communication about what they have come from. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Their life is peaceful or more peaceful when they meet you. It's like they went through some sort of healing journey of their own with this self-indulgence card, like taking care of themselves, getting their life in order, doing some healing. You know, they could be into like, I don't know if it's meditation or like deep thinking. This person's like a deep thinker. They go deep. Okay. Something about candles here. This person could be a fire sign, an air sign. How else will Pisces know who this person is? But they're telling you about like what they've gone through, where they've come from. Okay, what they've gone through and what they've come out of. And it's similar to things you've gone through. Like when you're talking to this person, you're gonna be like, "What? That happened to you too?" Or like, "Wow, like that's crazy. That happened to me too growing up," or "That happened to me too. I was in a relationship like that too," or "Somebody treated me like that too." Or da 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 da. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Again, I'm getting the energy that things will be, it's almost giving me like light when you first meet this person. It could be like sexual based, and then it's like over time, the more time you two spend together, the more talking you do, it's like you realize how like this person starts to grow on you almost the more time you spend with them. I feel like you're spending time with them like in a fun, light way. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if this is like a hookup situation or, you know, this person is a part of your friend group or a friend of a friend or like your best friend's husband's best friend. It's like somehow this person's kind of in your vicinity. And it's like, I feel like things are not, with this Three of Pentacles in reverse to the Three of Cups, it's almost giving me like things are not super serious. Like you're not working on building things with this person right away. It's like you two are just talking, hanging out around each other. This person may adjust themselves a lot, like around you. I don't know if this person's trying to impress you or something. Yeah, star card to the Emperor. They're trying to look a certain, this person may have a crush on you before you grow interested in them. Okay. This person could be an Aries, could be an earth sign. Okay. Could be an Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, they're hopeful that you may notice them. Ooh. Either this person is your wish fulfillment or they view you as theirs or both. Okay. You guys look at each other very favorably. Okay. I kept wanting to like adjust my clothes and stuff. So you might notice that about this person. Like they might try to like, you'll notice them like trying to look good in your presence. And you're like, do they like me? Because they're always trying to like, you know, what do men do? Like, you know, fix their tie or, you know, like, how do I look? You see my watch? Like that kind of thing. Okay. They're trying to appear like a boss to you. I feel like they are with that Emperor card coming out, okay? But I feel like initially you're not so interested in this person, but through spending more time with them, you grow more and more interested in this person, okay? But your soulmate is definitely a new person. This is not a past person, okay? Let me get some of these oracles real quick over here. I'm going to try this deck. I haven't really used this deck yet. Let me check that the messages are even. Okay. I don't know if this will work for this reading, but we'll see. Okay, so a message from your future person, because this is a person you haven't met yet, or you haven't dated yet. You could know them with that Three of Cups. They could already be around you, but you definitely haven't dated this person yet. Messages. I can't, not right now. So this person, it's not time for you two to connect quite yet. Okay. This person may already be in something. I love you so much. Our love is eternal. Okay, so that's a message from your future person. And then the top of the deck, I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. So I don't feel like you're meeting your soulmate like tomorrow, okay? It's in the future. But that's some information on your soulmate, Pisces. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at the email in my description box. Thank you for subscribing and hitting the like button and all that jazz. Okay, Aquarius. 13. All right, Aquarius. Is your soulmate someone you've dated before or a new person? Is Aquarius's soulmate an old person or someone they've dated before? Aquarius, I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot if I set my intention for upright or in reverse. So hold on. Let me. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's redo this. Give me one. Let me do a new timestamp. Because I'm like, I was trying to think, wait, I didn't set an intention. Like, what did I say? Did I say old person first? So a first would be upright for me, and reverse would be new person. 1523. All right. Aquarius, is your soulmate an old person upright or a new person in reverse? Okay. Old person upright. Is your soulmate an old person upright? Jeez. I don't know why that's confusing my brain right now. Old person upright. Old person upright. Oh my God, not 15 cards. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my God, Aquarius, what's going on with your reading? Okay. Old person upright. This is in reverse, so it's a new person. Interesting. That's an interesting card to come out for the first card for your person. Fears. So it's a new person, someone you haven't met before. Fears. Interesting. What do you mean by her, Spirit? For some of y'all, this is a same-sex. Listen. I mean, your friends can be soulmates too, and it's platonic. But for some of y'all, your soulmate is the same sex. But I'm going to get off that, okay? Because I know some of y'all are not into that, okay? But for some of y'all, if you're kind of sort of into that, or if you're completely into that, your soulmate is a feminine, okay? Because listen, I was going to try to avoid it because I felt it as soon as it came out. Because the first card that came out was the her card. Her, divine feminine. So I'm like, ooh. And then I tried to ignore it. I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm going to get off this in a second, Aquarius. But then I got the friends card. And you see it's two women. You see them two women laid up with each other? That's for somebody. It ain't for all the rest of y'all. I'm going to see how, you know, this all ties together. Because this could just be about a friend in general. It could be a masculine friend, okay? Not what it looks like. Listen, I feel like Aquarius, your soulmate is going to be like a friend first. But I feel like with not what it looks like, I feel like this person likes you, but you don't know it. You may even have fears around maybe crossing that friend boundary. You know, people say like, oh, well, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to cross that line because once you cross that line, you can never go back. Okay. I see fears and clarifying fears as friend. Okay. Tell me about that. Non-committal, independent. Yeah, I'm feeling like some of you may resist like being in a relationship with a friend. Ooh, the plot just thickened. Ace of Swords. Cheating. Cheating and coffin. Okay, for others of you, this person's in a relationship when you meet them. For some of you, this person is a friend, or you've kind of friend zoned them when you meet them, and there's a feminine in between you two. Her and cheating, often. Something needs to end for something to begin. Oop, oop, oop. Listen, everything ain't fairy tales and butterflies. For some of y'all, your soulmate is in a connection when you first meet them, and you two start out as friends until they end this other relationship. Anything else? And I'll pull the tarot. Okay. Ooh. Hopefully this ain't your friend's man. That's your soulmate. Because that would be even messier. But for some of y'all, 3 of Cups, the friend card. Friendships. Friendships is a factor here somehow. Okay, Aquarius? Hopefully this ain't your friend's man who's actually your soulmate. That would be messy. For others of you, I feel like this is someone maybe when you first meet them, you know, if you work with this person, yeah, 7 of Pentacles. It's like with the Pentacles there. Say, for instance, if you work with this person, it's like you slowly become friends with them. And then, you know, maybe it grows to be more. But this person is in a relationship when you first meet them. Okay, tell me about her. Tell me about her. This person is not single when you meet them. Okay, there's someone they keep going back and forth with. They keep going back to this person. Your soulmate could be an air sign. Tell me about friends. How else? Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, it's a 5. 3 of Cups in reverse. Now, you know, if you've been a subscriber for all of the 4 months, 5 months that I've been on YouTube, then you know 3 of Cups in reverse for me is my like friends with benefits, emotionally cheating, you know, friendships that aren't what they look like. Okay, kind of card. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Lord. Aquarius, your start with your soulmate, okay, it's not squeaky clean. Y'all, Moon card, 5 of Swords in reverse. Moon card, 10 of Swords. This starts out a little messy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Why am I hearing Maroon 5, She Will Be Loved? Tap on my window, knock on my door. I wanna make you feel beautiful. I don't mind spending every day stuck in the corner, pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will. Yeah, and she will. Yeah. Two of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody needs to make a choice. I feel like you who your soulmate is somebody who friendship plays a factor between you two. Like I said, hopefully this ain't your friend's man. Okay. But this could be someone you develop a friendship with and it leads to more. But this person's in a connection. And I see there being a decision that needs to be made. Okay. How will my Aquarius, how else will my Aquarius know who this person is? Delays. Delays when it comes to a fresh start between you two. Listen, I know people be saying like your soulmate, things will be perfect when you meet this person. Everything will click into place perfectly. Da, 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 da. Okay, I don't necessarily believe that due to my own life and things that I've witnessed in my own life. Okay, I feel like when you meet this person, y'all's beginning is not exactly squeaky clean. It's something here. Justice in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. You could meet this person at work. Someone may need to divorce someone. Nine of Swords, Justice in reverse, Nine of Swords. It ain't squeaky clean. And you ain't going to convince me that it's not. Someone needs to drop something else. Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in order to come towards you. Period. Point blank. This is your soulmate, though. Interestingly enough. Okay. This person could definitely be an air sign, earth sign, an Aries. Okay. A Libra. It'll work itself out. It'll work itself out. Temperance to the Ten of Cups. It will work itself out. What else to say? So when you start catching feelings for some guy or girlfriend that you have, or hopefully not your friend's man, girl. Oh, let me just see. Is it your friend? Tell me about friend. Did I pull on friend? I forget. Queen of Swords in reverse. Lord Jesus, it's a 5. Aquarius. I mean, this could be you. This is air sign. Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse. Lovers. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I don't know. I don't want this is messy. Okay, Aquarius. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody has a choice. That's what it comes down to. Unfortunately, your soulmate, when you first meet them, I feel like your soulmate is not single. Okay, and it's a little bit of a sticky situation in the beginning, but it works itself out with the Temperance and the Ten of Cups. But 3 of Wands in reverse to the Fool card in the upright, there's a delay. Someone needs to release another situation. Okay. Period. Period, poo. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Okay. I hope that helps. I mean, it does look good in the end. Temperance and the Ten of Cups, but Lord Jesus, it's a 5. Okay. Do I want to use this? I don't know if I want to use this or the Burning Heart Oracle. We were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars. I've been fighting a battle I can't win. Okay. So maybe they're with someone they've been trying and trying and trying, you know. They needed to let go of that person anyways. It wasn't working out, but it's just when they meet you, they're still kind of caught up with that person. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. That was messy. Lord Jesus, it's a 5, okay? 2948. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, is your soulmate an old person? Or not an old person, okay. But are they someone you've already been with in the upright? Or a new person in reverse? Is this an old person upright? Or a new person reverse? Old person you've already been with upright. Someone you've already been with upright. Oh, this is somebody you already been with. Lord. And the intimacy is on fire between you two. Magnetic attraction. Shapeshifter. Ooh. Karmic relationship. Watching, looking. I feel like this is someone you've already disconnected from. Things were toxic between you two in the past. This person could have even cheated on you. This is karmic, though. Ew. I want to keep reading on this soulmate. You can have multiple soulmates. I feel like this is someone where the intimacy is just really good. Yeah, you've cut ties from this person. Is date about these two? Oh my gosh, too many, too many, too many, too many, too many. Yeah, dating. Meeting someone new. Is this another person upright? Or reverse this person? Oh, you got someone else. You got two soulmates. Okay, you got two soulmates. You have a karmic person in the past. Things were very steamy between you two. But you feel like this person was fake. They were not who they led you to believe that they were. And you feel like this person watches your social medias, or they try to keep up with you in whatever ways they can. Keep up with your life. I have a headache all of a sudden. Okay. I'm not about to start these games. I don't like getting a headache when I'm reading. It makes me suspicious. Hold on. Don't be suspicious and don't be suspicious and I don't be suspicious and don't be suspicious. Hold on. About to light this and a little sage. Not playing with y'all today. I need some more Palo Santo. I really do. Because we down to the nubs. About to play with y'all today. It'll take me a spiritual bath too. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry, Capricorn. Just skip ahead a second or two. I just getting a headache when I'm reading. I don't like that sign. I just need to cleanse my own energy real quick. Okay. Sorry. Okay, but you have another person here. You have a karmic soulmate here that was a soulmate or is a soulmate. This person was a soulmate, but you guys had past life karma that you needed to sort out. Let me get my past life deck. I just got this deck. I haven't pulled this for anybody else, but I'm just going to look super quick what comes out for that. What was your relationship to this person in a past life for you two to have past life karma? Because here's the thing, you can have past life karma with someone and you weren't even in a relationship with them in a past life. They could have been a parent. They could have been a brother or sister. As weird as that sounds, I know, right? They could have been a friend. They could have been someone in the community, you know? But for whatever reason, you had karma, unresolved karma with this person. Tell me about this karmic relationship with the, oh my gosh. Look what come out. I don't know if y'all can even read that. I wish I could zoom in. Karmic relationship. Okay, double confirmation. The arts. Tell me about the arts. Somebody could have been a musician in a past life, and this person was always gone. Transportation. You have a fear of abandonment because of this person in a past life. This person was distant from you in a past life. I feel like something to do with distance in the arts in a past life. And then I got phobias. So it's almost giving me like you have a little bit of a fear of abandonment, or maybe this person does. I don't know. Okay. Because someone left you feeling abandoned a lot in a past life. Transportation with the train here, this person was always gone. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. I gave you my heart. Now, baby, be mine. Anyways, that song, Always There When You Call by Ashanti and Ja Rule. Okay, that song is about Ja Rule. Basically, he's like, you know, I'm a hustler. I do music. Like, I'm gone. I'm busy. I'm a busy man. I gotta, the money is calling and I gotta answer. I'm here, there, I'm everywhere. But when you need me, I come. But I feel like this person in the past with transportation and the arts and me getting that song intuitively, I feel like this person left you abandoned a lot in a past life because of some career that they had in the performing arts. This person may be artistic even in this life. They don't have to do like music. Maybe they do, but maybe they're artistic in different ways, or I don't know. Maybe they're funny, like a comedian, you know, something to do with performance that they did in a past life kept them gone a lot. Okay, and that's what made you two have karma. Unresolved issues from the past. You had a soul tie to this person with this ship card and cutting ties. Okay? But you have another soulmate. You have another soulmate here. Things will start out steamy between you two. I will tell you, Aquarius got this as their starting card for their person as well. Your person, your other soulmate could be an Aquarius. Tell me more about this soulmate. And you got the friend card. Yo, what? I definitely shuffled these cards. And you see me. How do I get... Those are the first two cards I want to say that came out for Aquarius's reading as well. I'm going to shuffle again because I'm like, what? It's a lot of cards in here. I combined 2 decks for this. So this deck is thick. Aquarius got those first 2 cards. Compromise. Okay. Romance feelings. Things start out steamy between you and this person too. You're a very steamy person, Capricorn, because both of these connections are very steamy, okay? Love call. I see a lot of talking on the phone between you and this other soulmate over here. Okay, you two, something about friends. Let me see, what is friend about? The right timing. You two will start out as friends. You two will start out as friends. Do you already know this person? Is this, hold on, let me set the intention. Is this upright? Is this someone you know? And for the second person, upright if it's someone you know, reverse if you don't know them. You already know this person. You already know this person. You and this person, and that doesn't have to mean they're your friend already. This person, you could have just met them at some point. You already know this person. You could have met them at some point in life. Okay? Man, years past, still got each other's back. Honda's to Lexus to Rover. I'm getting this song. Baby, if you give it to me, give it to you. Know what you want. You know I got it, baby. Again, that's another song of like somebody being on the come up. So you must date. Ooh. Secret admirer and mask. There's someone you know in life already who has the hots for you, and they're a soulmate of yours. You could already talk to this person with this talking card here. But there's divine timing at play here. I feel like the energy is thick between you two, or it will be in the future. But right now, you two may just be friends. Or when you, or this person's like a part of your friend circle or an extension of your friend circle, or you would just consider them an associate right now. But at some point, you will grow closer to this person. This person will be wearing a mask, though. They're a secret admirer. This person is already interested in you. And they're your soulmate. This person's already around you. Compromise. I got compromise up here. Tell me about friends. Yeah, there's some sort of boundary between you two. A friend zone or some sort of boundary, or feeling like something maybe like risky. Tell me about love call. But this person has feelings for you. And I feel like this person will come off, or they already come off, you know. But I mean, like very understanding, supportive, all of these things. What is your two's connection right now? Like at the time of this reading? You haven't heard from this person in a while. Four of Swords, solitude. You haven't heard from this person in a while. That's why I'm getting the energy. Like, I'm not saying this is like, yeah, you don't talk to this person at the moment. That's what I'm saying. This doesn't have to be like you have a male best friend, because I feel like I'm probably speaking to women, right? Most of my watchers are women. Not all. Let me not say that. But male or female, whatever. I feel like you don't talk to this person. You may not talk to them every day, like they're not like a best friend, but you would consider them like an associate, or they're in your social circle, or they're, if you see them, you would say, oh, hey, type of thing. But I feel like you two will reconnect. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Strength card. This person could be a Leo or a water sign. How else will my Capricorns know who this person is? 9 of Pentacles. They'll be single when you meet them. Or not when you meet them. You already know this person. But they will be single when you reconnect with them. They could be very financially stable. They have good finances. But they didn't always have good finances. Rags to riches. This is reminding me of the Aquarius reading. Okay. Not all the way, but somewhat. This person, or was it Aquarius or Pisces? I forget now. Okay. This person, I think this part was Pisces. This person has like a rags to riches story. They're financially good, but they weren't always that way. How did this card get in here? Independent. Six of Pentacles. Because this person is like freshly single, upright. Yeah. When you start dealing with this person, or I don't know. Okay. Because I feel like you already know this person somehow, but maybe when things start to get to the point where, say for instance, I got to give you a hypothetical. It might not play out exactly like this, but this is what I'm getting like in my mind's eye. Like, say if this is like someone you know of, like a friend of a friend, okay, or like a coworker or something. It's like you two start, I don't know, seeing each other more. You go to someone's birthday party and they're there, and it's like, oh, hey, like I haven't seen you in a while. Like, how you been? Da, 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 talking. You guys are kind of hitting it off more than you've hit it off with them before. You guys start talking more. You start getting more and more friendly with each other. Next time you go to someone's whatever, you see them again and you're talking to them more. It's like they're always being supportive and open with you. This person may have a little bit of a reputation of being like non-committal, but they're giving to you. Even though I feel like a lot of people are going to want this person. I feel like this person, maybe they're really attractive, or, well, the 5 of Wands is over the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe this person has gotten to a point financially where a lot of people are attracted to them because of what they have monetarily. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Person could work in a competitive field as well. 6 of Pentacles, though, they're giving to you. They're giving to you. They're meeting you halfway. I feel like things start to develop from there. But I feel like initially this person is, while you are developing a friendship with this person, you're noticing like they're kind of uncommittal, because I feel like you two start out as friends, Capricorn, with this person. So maybe you're learning about them that they're like solo dolo type of energy, or how is this person coming off? Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person is like coming into some new kind of success. Like maybe this person just got some really high paying job, or, it's like they've leveled up somehow. They've hit a streak of like good luck. Their money has improved. Their life is starting to look really, really good. So they're kind of in a solo dolo type of energy when you meet them. Like they're on the up and up. And And they're coming off like a nice guy, a nice person, girl, guy, whatever. I feel like I feel like I feel like you will end up being the one, Capricorn, to tell this person, like, it's almost like as things start to develop with this person and you start to maybe catch feelings with this person, you may have to lay down the law with this person and tell them, like, are we gonna start dating or what? Like, are you gonna choose to, because it's like you start out as friends, but the energy starts to grow thicker and thicker between you two, but you're noticing like a uncommittal, like solo dolo type of energy from them. And I see you almost having to tell this person, because of how it's making you feel, like, where is this going? Like, I know you feel this between us two. Like, are you gonna poop or get off the pot? You know, or are you gonna make a decision? Are you gonna try to remain with all these options, or do you want to move forward with us two? Okay. These readings are like messier than I thought they would be. I can't, not right now. I feel like there's a delay when you meet this person, Capricorn. That's what or not when you meet them. I don't know why I keep saying that. Because I feel like you already know of this person. But maybe you've never dated them before. But they're in your sphere. A friend of a friend, or, you know, something like that. A coworker or something. Okay? That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Okay? If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, leaving comments, and all that jazz. Shout out to my new subscribers and my day one subscribers. Okay. Let's head to, put that right there for now, Sagittarius. What's that timestamp? Is that 52? 52:50. Okay. Sagittarius, is your soulmate someone you've been with before, upright, or a new person in reverse? That doesn't feel right. Tell me, I'm going to switch it right now in your reading, Sagittarius. If this is a new person, give me upright. Past person in reverse. Past person in reverse. Someone you've never dated in the upright. Okay. New person upright. That's a lot of cards. If they're all one direction, I'll take them. And they all are in the upright. Okay, so it's someone you've never dated before. This person could be a single parent, or you're a single parent. We have single parent responsibilities. This person has a lot of responsibilities. Ship, cutting ties, moving on. This person has moved on from someone. I feel like with these two cards coming out together, I feel like it's important that you know that how you will know who this person is they're no longer dealing with their children's mother. I feel like your soulmate is someone who already has kids. Unconditional love, giving and receiving, blowing kiss. This person will be very outward in their interest in you. You're not going to have to guess with this person. They're going to be very like flirtatious. They're going to be very obvious about their interest in you. Healing, releasing. Yeah, I feel like this person has released someone from their past. I'm hearing in my head like long-term relationship. I feel like they've already had like a major long-term relationship that they've disconnected from. I'm assuming with their kid's other parent. Okay. This person definitely has a kid though. Yeah, self-indulgence, the chaser. Disputes, legal matters. They could have went through a divorce. This person. Tell me about, do I need any more of these? Tell me about single parent. Yeah, I mean, Cupid's arrow. They love their kid too, or their kids, one or many. They're very invested in their children. Like they take being a parent very seriously, whoever this is. Like if this is a masculine, they are not like a deadbeat dad. Like they're very much so trying to be very active in their child or their children's lives. Okay. But also, I feel like this person is open to love. They're no longer with whoever they were with in the past. And they are open to love now. They consider themselves like a single parent. Yeah, new love. They're open to new love, this person. And they really want love. This person really believes in love and wants to try again when it comes to love. This might be like a relationship type person. This is like a masculine or feminine, okay, whatever gender you date. They're like a love type person. Even if they're a masculine, I know men don't really have that reputation, but this person I feel like is somebody who likes being in relationships. They are that type of masculine that likes being with someone. Single again, back on the prowl. Thought it was perfect. I don't know how. I'm hearing that Trina song. Hierophant, what did I tell you? But why the Seven of Swords in reverse? I'll see if that comes out after I shuffle. Maybe this person has grown up. Maybe they weren't always that way. Chariot in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, but now the Emperor and the Hierophant. Maybe when this person was younger, they were more reckless, like sneaky and cheating and all that kind of stuff. But now when you come across this person, they're in the stage in their life where they're like, yeah, Hermit card, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this person has slowed down. They've done some soul searching. So how you'll know also who this person is, Sagittarius, when you meet them, they're very much so like, I want to be in a relationship. I want to be married. I want to do all of those type of things. Like I'm a one lady or a one guy person now. But they will tell you about in their past, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they were not as committal. Yeah. I split the deck. I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. I feel like in their past they were not so responsible and not so committal. Okay, tell me how my Sagittarius will know who this person is. How will they know who this person is? Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Swords. This person's going to tell you that they were like watching you or looking at you somehow before they approached you. Okay. Page of Swords in reverse. This person is aware of you before you're aware of them. That's one way you'll know who this person is. Like whether they say, I was watching you from across the room all night. Or if they're like, you know, I added you on social media 3 months ago, but I waited a minute before I made a move or something. I don't know. It's like they tell you somehow they were checking you out. And this is the spying card. So it's like they're checking you out before you notice them or before you know. Okay. Knight of Wands. Again, I'm telling you, this person was a little bit of a player before. But Page of Pentacles, they're going to tell you about like, now I'm more into like trying to find someone I want to invest in. And this person, I feel like when you deal with this person, you're going to be very like, these are my standards. These are my boundaries. These that. You're very self-assured when you come across this person. So if you feel like you're a pushover right now, you ain't meeting this person no time soon, Sagittarius. When you meet this person, you're very much so in this Queen of Swords energy. Like, I know what I deserve. I know who I am. I know what my standards, my boundaries, the this, the that. You know, I'm very straight to the point. And this person's going to tell you that they like that about you. They're going to tell you that they like that about you. So if you don't feel like you're at that stage in your life now, then I don't think you're meeting this person until you get in that self-assured, like, these are my boundaries, Okay. That's also how you'll know who this person is. What about Page of Pentacles? I'm telling you. This person is going to tell you about how their imbalances, their emotional immaturity caused them some setbacks in the past. Okay. And some stresses in their youth or in their younger years or before. I'm telling you, this person used to be. It's ironic because at the start of this reading, I'm seeing this person as like a relationship type person, but they were not always that way. I don't know if it's you that inspires that out of them by you having such boundaries. Unless this person views you as the Empress, they view you as a full package, baby. And they're going to tell you that. They may be very like complimentary towards you. And they're going to tell you like, you're the type of person that they want to invest in. Like, you make them want to learn to be a better person. But this person, yeah, who this is, they tell you they were a player when they were younger or before they met you. They're emotionally immature. They could have had an issue with drinking in the past as well. But they may have went to rehab. Temperance in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords. This person could have went to like rehab or something. Nine of Swords, that caused them a lot of stress in their life when they were younger. High Priestess, they have better morals now. Because they don't want to end up stuck again in life. Something like that, okay? Remember that. I feel like this person's going to tell you things like that, okay? I've been fighting a battle I can't win. This person could have been fighting. They may tell you about some sort of addiction when they were younger. Okay? Tell me about this. I need space. I need space. I wish we could be together, but it's complicated. I don't feel like you're meeting this person just yet. This person may be at a stage in their life where they're still getting themselves together. You may meet this person later in life. I don't have time right now. Okay, so you're meeting this person in the future. I feel like this person, they may still be in that player phase or whatever they're going through. Okay, you may meet this person in the future. Well, you may meet this person in the future, obviously. Okay. Oh, it didn't want to give me a timeline card, so I'm not going to force it. Okay, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that helps. Okay, you know who your soulmate is when they come in. Okay, let's take a look at Scorpio. Thank you to all my Sagittarius subscribers, my new ones, and my day ones. 10550. You may be seeing fives, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, is your soulmate someone you already know? Upright? I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep getting discombobulated about this. Is this a new person, upright, or someone you already know in reverse? New person, upright. Is your soulmate a new person, upright? New person, upright. New person, upright. It's a past person. Change, transition. You already know your soulmate. It's an old person, someone you've already been with before. Could have partied with this person or this person. Something about partying. Healing heart. This person broke your heart. Lord. Now remember, we have multiple soulmates. This is the soulmate it's pulling on. You feel like this person watches your social medias or whatever you have going on. This person also, I feel like this is a past person. I don't know if you two are talking now or this person tries to reach out to you now. With this talking card, they try to keep in communication with you, or they will coming up soon in the future here. Unexpected, all of a sudden. Got the Tower card and the talking card. Addiction. This person could have some sort of addiction. Or this person's addicted to you. This person may pop up and tell you they're addicted to you. Someone you're in separation with is going to pop up and tell you that they are addicted to you. That's how you're going to know who this person is. When you already know this person, cut down, cutting ties, separation. I feel like you are not in contact with this person. Secret admirer, unexpected, addiction. I feel like this person's going to come forward towards you, talking card here. Someone you're no longer in contact with and tell you that they're going to give you like this energy of like, I want you so bad. Like I'm addicted to you. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop watching you. 2 watching cards. And this is also in how you would know who this person is. So I feel like you either intuitively feel like this person watches your social medias or you know for a fact. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Or you know for a fact. Okay. What happened between these two in the past? What happened between these two in the past? Transition. I will tell you, Scorpio, this relationship is going to transform in the future, though. Change and transformation. What happened between these two in the past? Plans. Making plans. Emperor card. Getting over conflict. I see you two were trying to work things out, but something here was... Queen of Swords in reverse. Did this person have another person in the mix? Grass is greener. Okay, this person screwed up in the past, Scorpio. Whoever this is screwed up in the past between you two. They could have been somebody who really liked attention. Okay. Moon card, Queen of Swords in reverse. This person could be an Aries. Y'all be defending me in the comments. Thank y'all. I posted a video earlier, so I'm just keeping an eye on the comments in case like trolls pop in. But you guys be so quick in like defending me and stuff. I always try to block people when they leave like bad comments, but sometimes you catch the you guys catch the comments before I do. I appreciate you guys defending me, okay? But I feel like in the past, you felt like you had to drop this person to avoid conflict. Okay? You had to take control of the situation with this person in the past. I feel like it was arguing, conflict between you two, possibly another person here. Page of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. This person could have been really reckless. How were they reckless? This person could have given you like silent treatment. Okay, and that would really stress you out. They could have been quick to like drop the connection between you two in the past as well. Like whenever the going got tough, this person would drop the situation. Remember about the Seven of Pentacles though? King of Cups in reverse. This person was moody when it came to investing in this connection. Like 1 minute they do, 1 minute they don't. This is feeling kind of karmic. Oh, but Star card and the Fool card. What did I say? There's some sort of transition in the future here. A renewal, a fresh new start between you two. Because the past, to be honest, looks messy with this person. They could definitely be a fire sign. I got a lot of fire over there, but they don't have to be. They could also be a water sign. Okay? I feel like there will be, it could be an air sign too with the star card and the Fool card. I feel like there will be a fresh new start between you two. The more you take care of yourself, Scorpio, the closer you get to a transformation when it comes to this person. The transition starts with you. Nine of Pentacles. You and your self-care. Sun card. Person could be a Leo as well. Your own happiness, your own self-care, okay, is what's turning the wheel when it comes to this person. The better care you take of yourself, the more valuable you seem in this person's eyes. Not that you need to, like, I don't like how that sounds. Like you need to make this person see your value. That's not what I mean, but it's like, it's giving me the energy like you teach people how to treat you. And you being able to take or leave this person as well, which you may already be in that energy, but that's half the battle. It's like you also need to show your self-care, like be super invested in your own self-care. Eight of Pentacles, be willing to walk away. Maybe for some of you, you know, you showed a little bit, I don't know. I feel like you did walk away from this person. So I feel like the fact that you did walk away from this person is what's causing a transition when it comes to this person. Letting them go, walking away, and being so diligent about your own self-care, getting your own life together, getting your own coin up, enjoying your life, enjoying the fruits of your labor. World card. Ace of Swords in reverse. Leaving this person out is what I feel like can cause this person to boss up. Yeah, showing this person you're not playing by their rules. You're willing to head in a different direction and leave this person behind. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you moving on with your life, you focusing on yourself, focusing on your self-care, bossing up, leveling up. I regret what I did to you, okay? It's what causes a transition in this person. It causes them to want to be more, you know, dependable, reliable, responsible, more of a stable, grounded person. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Okay, I just posted a reading. Who wants a shot with you? I just posted an all signs reading. I titled that, so maybe check out that reading for you. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. I feel like oh, I got the hiccups. This is someone that you put on ice. I've been working on myself and not the same as I was before. I'm telling you, Scorpio, even if you are not speaking to this person, it's like the energy that you're pouring into yourself with your self-care and stuff like that, it's changing this person, like in the, what do you say, the 5D or whatever, okay? It's causing a change in this person as well. The more you take care of yourself and focus on yourself, okay? It's causing this person to boss up on their end. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Now let's take a look at Libra's soulmate. Let me get my timestamp for Libra. 119.55. Okay. Give me one sec. All right, I'm back. Okay, Libra. Libra, your soulmate. Is it a new person or someone you already know? Is your soulmate a new person or someone you already know? Someone you already know. I'm still open coded Valentine. Memories of you, when you were my tarnished dream. Oh, I change it. You're so already. Long as I live, you will be my first love. Okay, you already know this person. This is a past person. Okay, my first love. I had to keep singing the song because I'm like trying to remember what the song was as it's coming to me. And then I'm like, okay, what is the emphasis of that song? Like, what is the part that's sticking out to me? Okay, My First Love by Avant and Kiki Wyatt, I think. That used to be my mom's like cleaning up music when I was a kid. Like when she cleans the house, she would listen to those kind of songs. Okay. Reconciliation, pictures, mask, not showing true self. You have memories with this person. Memories of you, when you were mine. Memories of you, memories of when you were mine. Okay, this card has a lot of intimacy on it. I don't know if y'all can tell. She's like straddling him. Okay. This is a past person. They're admiring you. This person's looking at your social media. So that tells me secret admirer. You are not connected to this person currently. So if you're currently with a past person or currently dealing with a past person, it's not that one. Okay, so tell me, how would Libra know who this person is? Heartbreak. Social media, keeping tabs. You know this person is looking at you, or you put on a show for this person. You're thinking about, okay, Libra. This may not be for all Libras, okay? So take it how it resonates. But I feel like, Libra, you may post things on social media with this person in mind, thinking like, I know they look at my page. I want them to see me in this cute outfit, or I want them to see how good I am now, or I want them to see blah, blah, blah. Because you feel like this person is looking. How you would know who this person is? Social media, keeping tabs. Maybe you keep tabs on this person with a fake account, okay? Or you view this person as doing that to you. So maybe this person thinks they're doing it without you knowing, but you know they do. You know they look at your social media. Tell me about the past between these two. What else happened between these two? Seduction. Could have been a third party situation. Unfortunately. Magnetic attraction. Storm. Between the lines. Somebody did something. I feel like if this person didn't completely cheat on you in the past, they did something that crossed your boundaries. I don't know that they necessarily fully cheated on you. They could have just been emotional cheating is cheating, but They may have not, for some of you, they may have physically cheated on you. For others of you, it's just they did something that teetered on that line of, you know, cheating. Okay. Anything else on the past between these two? How my Libras would know who this person is? This is your soulmate, though. But you've already dealt with them in the past. Ace of Pentacles. This person could have proposed to you. This person could have proposed to you. My first love. Yeah, High Priestess on his side, 3 Pentacles on his side. It's something this person did that was sketchy to you. Something this person did was sketchy to you, and it's like you may not be able to completely confirm that they cheated on you, or maybe you feel like you can, but it's like you don't have all the facts, or it's like you intuitively felt like something they were doing was not what they said it was. Something like that. You don't trust a certain situation or something they said that was going on with another person. You feel like there was more to it, but you couldn't completely confirm it. But intuitively, you felt like that. I gotta sneeze. Okay. Yeah. Some sort of injustice here. Some secrets. Okay. Possibly involving a water sign. A water sign and an Empress. A water sign and an earth sign. You may have felt like there was someone in the mix, so you decided to avoid this person in the past. Okay. That's what I have as far as the past. Okay, so King of Cups. I see this person trying to come towards you more available. This person wants to speak to you. I see you two speaking in the future. You have this person blocked or they have you blocked. Yeah, this person, I feel like they're going to slowly try to regain your trust again in the future. Yeah, Star card, Wheel of Fortune reverse. They still have hope for this. I see this person trying to come towards you more stable, more responsible, you know, trying to show up more level-headed in the future, but you have a past with this person. They could have had you, you know, in a situation where they were dealing with another person. Justice in reverse, 3 Pentacles on its side, Temperance in reverse, Tower card in reverse. I feel like you just tried to avoid the situation. As soon as you felt like there could have been another person involved, I feel like you dipped out on this person. But in the future, I see this person trying to manifest an opportunity with you. This is a soulmate. Yeah, Star card again. I mean, this person still has hope for a situation with you. Okay? My first love and my only love. For the rest of my life, you will always be my only love. Even if you never get back with this person, which I'm not saying whether you will or you won't, I feel like it's a strong possibility that you will. But for some of you, you may not. You could end up with unresolved karma with this person that you'll pick up on in the next life. Okay? For the rest of my life, you will always be my first love. I really do care, even though I don't show it. I know that we have a soul connection. I can't let you go. I feel like for the rest of this person's life, if they don't get another chance with you, if you decide, you know, not to give this person a second chance, they're going to feel like for the rest of their life, you were the one they missed out on, the person that they fumbled. Okay? That's what I have for you, Libra. Okay, I hope that helps. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in my description box. Okay, thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing and all that jazz. Okay. Shout out to new subscribers and day one subscribers. Okay, who we got next? Virgo. Okay. Virgo. My timestamp. 1:31. All right, Virgo. Is your soulmate a new person or someone you have already been with? Is your soulmate a new person or someone you've already been with? Are they a new person? They're a new person. They're a new person. It could be an air sign. This person's a new, fresh start for you. This freedom card is giving me, like, you know, the Fool card. Whole inner growth. Stop the pattern, cut down. This new person will, well, I want to say new person. So this, oh, I still got Libra up. My bad, Virgo. We are on Virgo, okay? Virgo, this new person, I feel like they're going to be different from people that you've experienced in the past. Stop the pattern. They're an end to a pattern of dating that you've had. I want to say new person. Like, this person could be coming in sooner than later. For some of you, this is the same sex situation. It doesn't have to be, okay? But it could be. You see that exhale right there? That's how this feels to me. Like, this person is like a weight lifted off of your shoulder. How will you know who this person is? I feel like they'll bring a lot of peace. You're going to have a lot of personal growth with this person. Very different. It's like you can finally relax. Not the type of person you have to like wonder what they're doing all the time, all of those things. Okay, home, foundation, regrets, mistakes. Tell me about regrets and mistakes. Signs, meanings, love. I feel like this person feels like this person, is this person or you? This could be you and this person. I feel like you both, how you'll know who this person is, it's like you both have regrets about people that you've dated in the past. Well, doesn't everybody? Okay, but I guess an emphasis on that, right? Feeling like you made unhealthy, I see you guys talking a lot on the phone too. Like, you're going to talk to this person for hours on the phone. I feel like you guys are going to talk about like your past love situations. Like, I see you guys having really deep conversations about like secrets. This person's going to be talking about things they did that they regret. And you're going to talk about some fears that you had when it came, or even current fears that you have because of things that you've gone through, storms that you've gone through. Both of you talking about unhealthy decisions that you made in love and in life, and like stories about people, you guys partying, and you know, this person could tell you like they used to have a lot of like hookups and things like that. Maybe a fear of intimacy, and that's why they were hooking up a lot. And it's like they need to have the courage, or they talk about like having the courage to like actually let someone in and not be surface level or keeping things only smexual. I see conversations about that as well. This person's going to feel like home, Virgo. This person's going to feel very cozy, very comfortable, very relaxed, like an extension of yourself. I see a lot of talking on the phone. Like, that's another way you're going to know who this person is, because I feel like you guys can talk for hours. Yeah, love, affection. It's healthy. It's truthful. It's honest. Like, you guys talk a lot. Honesty. A lot of really honest conversations. Like, very vulnerable. And I feel like you two will get engaged like early on in your connection. Something about 30. Okay. Someone could talk about changing their life at the age of 30, or maybe you meet this person when you're 30. If you're past 30, maybe this person just talks about an emphasis on something that happened when they were 30. Or well, it's whole 30 as well. Maybe isn't that a diet? I don't know. Okay. How else will my Virgos know who this person is? Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles. This person could be another earth sign. I feel like you notice pretty early on that this person is like your wish fulfillment. And they come off very, again, like with this home card, right? I'm almost getting like Taurus energy. Okay, like this person feels very like stable, very responsible, very like, I just heard meticulous in my head. They may be like very meticulous. World card. This is a fresh new start for you. Four of Wands. This person's gonna feel like home, Virgo. When you know, you just know. Okay? And it's after you leave that shady person behind. Hello, Virgo. Spirit told me to tell you. Whatever shady person that you're dealing with, they telling you right now, you got to leave that person in the dust. They're pointing this out for a reason. So if you're still thinking about some shady person that you've already left behind, or if you got a shady person in your life now that you need to finally let go and move on from, it ain't that person. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, okay? You got to let that person go. They don't even fit in this reading. Okay? It's going to be after you cut that person out completely. Three of Pentacles. You two make a good team. You two may like do things business-wise together. Maybe create a business together. Okay? Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Wands, World card. You two may like start a business together. Empress. You have kids with this person. Empress and the King of Cups. I mean, this person, Person is like very available. And they're very doting on you. Like I'm getting like doting on you. They give golden retriever. Golden retriever energy. This person, I'm also getting like maybe you're a little bit out of their league, but they're still like they're still a good candidate, you know, like a good, obviously they're your soulmate, right? But it's like you may look a little bit better than this person. Like you're the prize. I'm not saying this person's like a bum or anything, not even close, but I'm just getting like you're the prize in this connection. Maybe you didn't feel that way in the past with other people, and that's why there's an emphasis on that. But I feel like this person is like, they really have a fondness for you. They think you're like the most beautiful or handsome thing like ever, you know? Like you're it for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything in their past, they're letting go of. They're not thinking about nothing in their past, okay? But you got to match that energy. Because I feel like spirit is talking about somebody you need to leave behind. Even if you physically left somebody else behind, you got to like cut the cord. Or maybe they're just telling you it's not that person. It's not that shady person, okay? So don't even think about it. All right, let's take a look at Leo. We're going to take a look at Leo. Let me shuffle my cards real quick. All right, Leo timestamp from 4212. All right, Leo, is your soulmate a new person or someone you've already been with? Leo, is your soulmate a new person or someone you've already been with? I mean, let me set the intention first. Hold on. We'll see if that comes out again. Okay. Is your soulmate a new person or someone you've already been with? It's a new person. Okay, the other card was upright as well, so it's a new person. Paradise. You two may take a vacation together. This person could be from somewhere tropical or something about them looks exotic or tropical, like they could be from a tropical place. This person is very like, how do I describe it? Like playful, cheerful, like they're very playful, friendly, cheerful. This person could talk about like running from love or something like that in the past, or like having people chase them or running from love. Travel is an emphasis too. I feel like how you'll know who this person is you guys travel together pretty early on in the connection. Because we got paradise and travel, experience new things. You guys, like this person will ask you on a trip or invite you on a trip very early on. Player. So, I don't feel like this person's a player when they're with you. Yeah, in the past. They're going to talk about like how they were non-committal in the past. I don't feel like they're non-committal with you. Yeah, inner growth. This person has grown up, but how you'll know who this person is they're going to talk to you about like being a player, being non-committal. We got player and non-committal right here. This person, if you're a masculine, this feminine, she also, I keep forgetting to change the banner, y'all. My bad. We are on Leo. Okay. But this person will, if it's a feminine, if you're a masculine, you're reading, you know, and you're into feminines, this feminine will come off very independent. Okay. But I feel like something about them being a player, like when they were younger, because the person on this card also looks young. I got that in another reading as well. I don't remember whose. So check all of your placements. But to get the full picture, check all your placements. Something here about this person like running from love. Okay. When they were younger. Tell me about this. They also were in a bad relationship. They had some sort of unhealthy attachment to someone else that had them feeling like they weren't enough. Someone that broke their heart. Possibly they'll talk about this person being like super toxic or like a narc, you know, and needing to heal from this person. This person may be somewhat still in their energy when you two first meet. Because I have I'm sorry and apologies. So they may have someone in their energy who's like trying to get back with them when you two first meet with that I'm sorry card. But this person is toxic. They may be trying to get away from that person when you two first meet. Okay. How else will my Leos know who this person is? Yeah, unfinished business. Storm. I feel like this person is like, they're either fresh out of a toxic relationship, okay, or they are like in the middle of a breakup. Unfinished business and turmoil's coming ahead, storm. I don't know if they're like breaking up with someone when you two first meet, or they're like very, very, very fresh out of a breakup to the point like it's so fresh there's still some unfinished things when it comes to another person. But you're going to know about this because this reading, how you'll know who this person is, you know, you would know this. They must talk to you about this, that this person is super toxic. But I feel like this person wants them back with that I'm sorry card. Tell me about player and non-committal. I feel like this person used to avoid, interestingly enough, I see some toxic relationship that they were in, but there's also something here about this person like avoiding love at some point in their life and like keeping people at an arm's distance to like preserve their own peace. So like if this person was a player or non-committal, it's because they didn't want like to let certain people, they didn't want to let people in because they felt like it would disturb their peace. Funny enough, it looks like they did let someone in and it did disturb their peace. So yeah, this person could be going through a separation when you meet them. Home in reverse. They may be moving when you first meet them. Okay, how else will my Leos know who this person is? Tonight, I'll be a naughty girl. I'm coming out my girl. Page of Cups. I feel like this person is sweet. They're sweet. Something feels youthful about this person. They work. They don't mind working. They have plans for the future. Four Swords. Why the Four Swords? I feel like, again, like they're on a break or they're like recently separated from someone. World card. I feel like whoever this is, they're going to tell you like they've broken up and gotten back together with this person before. Someone like they used to go back to a lot. But the World card, I feel like the cycle is closing with this person. I feel like it's this toxic relationship over here. That's what they're going to tell you, okay? This is your soulmate, though. How else? This person could be a water sign, an air sign, a fire sign, earth sign. Okay, for all the elements. Could be a Virgo. Hermit. The Hermit and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could be a boss or something. They could be an earth sign. Tell me about that. This person's going to tell you that they've done a lot of soul searching after a breakup. Okay, I'm repeating myself, I feel like. That's what this looks like. They've been finding themselves after a breakup. Hierophant in reverse, Hermit card, King of Pentacles. Tired, my nose gets itchy sometimes when I do readings. It's so annoying because I feel like I'd be looking crazy on the camera, but it's just something that happens when I do readings. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Ten of Wands. It just keeps talking about some breakup. So, I mean, I guess that's going to be like a major thing when you first meet this person, is hearing about this super toxic relationship that they were in, that they are very fresh out of. Very, very fresh out of this relationship. And they're like going through a phase of self-discovery and leveling themselves up. Okay. I do feel like this person, like they give me like a sweet energy to them too, though. With that Page of Cups, like I feel like this person is like sweet. But they also can be very serious and responsible and mature. Okay. That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that helps. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in my description box. Shout out to all my Leo subscribers, new and old. All right, let's take a look at Cancer. Love me, say that you love me. Oh, cold memory. I can't find anything but you. All right. Let me get my Cancer timestamp. 1:55:15. All right, Cancer. Cancer Prancer. Is your soulmate a new person or someone that you've been with before? Is Cancer's, let me change the banner. Is Cancer's soulmate a new person or someone that they've been with before? You've been with this person before. You guys are on a break. You guys are separated. Silence, no contact. It's someone you're in no contact with right now. You're single from this person. You're single from this person right now. You're in no contact. You could be dating new people. But your soulmate is someone you're in no contact with. Someone you're silent with at this time. How will my Cancers know who this person is? How will my Cancers... Okay, it's the person that you've... Hopefully this person didn't... I ain't gonna say that. Okay, it's the person that's not in your life right now. Death card. Okay. Relationship is over. Things have officially broken off with them. Bottom of the deck, ex-lover. I mean, it's an ex. It just keeps saying that over and over. It's an ex. The one you're not speaking to. The runner. Fear of intimacy. Okay. All right. What happened in the past between these two? How will Cancer for sure know who we're talking about? She's a winner, she's a tech star. She gon' run away when it gets hot. Could be a fire sign. Oh my god, it just keeps telling me over and over again. Y'all are out in the cold when it comes to each other. 10 of Cups. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cancer. This is your person, though. 10 of Cups. Page of Pentacles, you two will reconnect. This person's going to try to manifest an opportunity with you. Mm-hmm. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You could have dated this person when you were younger. You could have children with this person already. This person could be an earth sign. You've already dropped this person. You two will have another opportunity together, though. This person's going to come towards you for another opportunity in the future. In the past, you may have saw them as like a runner or avoidant when it comes to love. You may have this person blocked right now. This is your soulmate, though, Cancer. Possibly an earth sign, fire sign. Could be water. Ooh, devil card. Tell me about that. This person could have been selfish in the past, like super consumed with themselves. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. This person was selfish in the past. I feel like in the future, this person is showing up more responsible, more stable. Whose reading did I just get that in? I don't remember. Okay, but this person in the future is showing up more in an earth energy, more stable, more realistic, responsible, all the, more sturdy, more reliable, and wanting another opportunity with you. In the past, though, I feel like this person was kind of selfish and kind of toxic. They could have had a drinking problem. Nine of Cups in reverse, Devil card, King of Cups in reverse. Person could have been a drinker in the past, or they would get moody when they drink. That's not for everybody, but for somebody. Sun card, you could have a child with this person. Maybe this person is trying to manifest an opportunity with you. I feel like this person's thinking about you right now. Cancer. Person could be a Gemini or a Leo. Capricorn. This person could be thinking about you right now. What'd I tell you? Two of Wands, Magician card. This person could be thinking of a master plan right now. Page of Pentacles. Listen, if you have kids with this person is playing the long game. They may be trying to show up in the near future here. I mean, to be honest, they have, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It looks like they are maturing and becoming more of a stable person here in the future. I will say that. Okay. But I also see, like, especially for those of you who have kids with this person, because I feel like for if you would never deal with your child's father again, okay, or child's mother, whatever, take it how it resonates, then don't worry about this reading. Okay. But for some of you, I feel like this is like a child, your child's other parent. Okay. You could already have kids with this person. And Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. It's like this person is, I feel like they're being patient for the opportunity and planning on an opportunity. This person is being patient and they feel like they know the opportunity is going to come, but also they're trying to like manifest it or make it happen, or, tell me about Magician. World card, Moon card in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to manifest this fresh new start with you. This clarity. Yeah. They want to get over this. They want to get over this. Whatever has you two separated, whatever caused the ending, they want to get over that. They want a fresh new start with you. Okay? That's what I have for you, Cancer. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in my description box. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, and all of that. Okay, let's take a look at Gemini. Gemini's soulmates. Is it a new person or someone they've already been with? Okay, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Is your soulmate... Oh, I didn't even put the banner up. Oh my gosh, what's going on with me? Am I getting tired? I didn't even put the banner up for Cancer. What in the world? What in the world is going on? Okay, Gemini, is your soulmate a new person or someone you've already been with? Ooh. Is your soulmate a new person or someone you've already been with? Your person. Is it a new person? Could be someone you've already been with. You could have been engaged to this person, or you were in a very serious commitment with this person. Trouble in paradise. What once was a very happy situation ended up toxic. Okay, this is a karmic soulmate. Okay. Remember, you can have multiple soulmates. Okay, this is the karmic one. Okay. This person, trouble in paradise, they turned out to be a player and a toxic player. Yeah, it was fated that you two meet in this lifetime. There was karma that you needed to hash out. Let's pull these past life cards. Okay, I did this for, I don't forgot. Check all your placements because I had another sign that had the past life karma unresolved with someone. Sorry, my nose is itching. It itches during readings. It's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. Okay. What is the past life karma? What was the situation in the past life that led to karma in this life with this person? I feel like you couldn't trust this person in a past life with that trust card coming out in reverse. Something about religion here. Somebody was heavily into religion in the past. I feel like I don't even know if you were with this person in a past life romantically. I'm being honest with you. Because I'm seeing persecution and high priestess, biblical monk, nun. I'm almost like, was this someone who persecuted you in a past life? Just because you have karma with someone doesn't mean that it was romantic karma. Lessons and blessings. Someone could have been prosecuted for their religious beliefs in a past life. This just went left, okay, Gemini. Phobias. You were afraid of this person in a past life. But I feel like it was in a different way. You were afraid of this person but not in a romantic way in a past life. Blocked. Imbalance. Fear of commitment. Hermit, soul searching. I feel like you were afraid of this person in a past life. Could have been due to your religious beliefs. I know I'm about to lose some of y'all right now. Y'all are like, girl, what? That's what I feel, though. I feel like you shared the same community. I'm going to get off of this because I know I'm going to lose some of y'all and get back to the reading. And we'll see if you have another soulmate. My accent just changed. Okay, anyways, that was weird. But I'll see if you have another soulmate in this life as well. But I feel like something about people's religious beliefs and you having a fear of this person. I don't know if this person was like in a position of power in a different way in a past life where it caused fear within you, possibly due to you being a high priestess and that not being, the correct faith with that trust and faith card coming out in reverse. Maybe you didn't have the same religious beliefs. And so you could have been prosecuted for that in a past life. And this person could have been in charge of that. Okay. Weird. I don't know. Were you afraid of this person in this life? Was this a DV situation? Lies. This person wore a mask and romantic feelings. Oh, dating, meeting someone new. Crossroads. I feel like you do have another soulmate. Interesting. Okay, let's look at this other person. You have a crossroads here, and you have another person. So is this other soulmate, is this a new person or someone Gemini has already been with? A new person. You have another, these are both karmic soulmates. How do you have two karmics in the same reading, Gemini? What in the world? This is two decks combined. So I have two karmic cards. You pulled it for both. So now I'm like, okay, past life cards again. I promise. Okay, well, I can't promise. Shoot, it's the tarot. I just gotta see what comes out. But what is your karma with this person from a past life? One more shuffle. What is your karma with this person? This is my first time playing with this deck today. So is this the same person? I got prosecution again. Due to religion. Is this the same person or is this a new person? Give me the tarot. Because I'm getting the same two cards. Someone being prosecuted because of their religious beliefs. Okay, that's crazy. You could have been very intuitive in a past life. I don't know if you were super religious or if you were super spiritual, but you were prosecuted because of your spiritual beliefs. And it had to do with this person in a past life. I know I'm losing some of y'all right now. Like, girl, what? Is this the same person in both of these? Upright, yes. Okay. It is. So then what is Crossroads about? That makes sense why I got the same past life cards. Okay, Star in the upright, a renewal. Also speaks to spirituality. You could have been very spiritual in a past life. And you could have been prosecuted by this person. I don't know. Because there was fear attached to them. I don't know if this person was harming you in this life. Or very controlling or very demeaning or something like that that made you feel restricted in this life as well. Okay, tell me about Crossroads. Oh. Is there something you're doing unconventional in this life as well, and they're watching you move on and do it? Is that the karma? The plot, listen, I don't know what I'm reading right now. This is like crazy. Because I'm like, is there something you're doing that's unconventional, Hierophant in reverse, in this life as well, and they have to just watch you do it? They're watching you do it in this life. Maybe in a past life they prosecuted you for it, but in this life they're watching you do it. There's nothing they can do about it. What? What? I gotta see if it's another soulmate. Because, okay, oh, and then dating came out. Meeting someone new. Tell me about that. Because I'm like, are they watching you move on or date or... I know I'm losing y'all for the Gemini reading. For those that stick with me through the Gemini reading, I love y'all. But I know some of y'all done probably clicked off. Like, what? Tell me about dating, meeting someone new. Justice. This is your karmic justice. Queen of Wands. You win this time. Moon card in reverse. I feel like you're ending the karma in this lifetime. I feel like letting this go and moving on, possibly with the King of Pentacles. It's like you're moving on and living a happy life. So, what? In the past, this person would keep you stuck. Even in a past life, it's like somehow, I mean, tarot is very general, okay? So I'm not always going to be able to say exactly what happened verbatim, but it's something about like this person keeping you stuck in a past life. And you only being able to dream about living the way that you want to live or doing whatever you want to do, whatever. But it's like in this life, you get to break free of this person. Or in this life, you divorce this person. In this life, you know, they can't lock you up in jail or they can't whatever. Whatever it is, like if you're into spiritual work, okay, even though I don't see that here, like I don't have the high priestess or anything like that, but because it's something to do with religion. So like if you're, say if this is like an ex who doesn't like that you watch tarot or whatever, you know, or that's your spiritual, or that you're a tarot reader, or if that you're whatever. It's like, yeah, they can be upset. Oh, here we go. Knight of Swords in reverse. High Priestess. Eight of Swords in reverse. Magician. You break free this lifetime. Nobody can stop you. I feel like I may be only talking to like 2 Geminis and everybody else is like clicked off of this reading already. But for some of you, it's almost like whoever this karmic is that you dated in this life, and however they tried to stifle you, it may not have to do with your spirituality this life or whatever. Whatever ways they stifled you in this life, they stifled you in previous lives. But in this lifetime, you break free. It's your karmic justice. You stand in your power this lifetime. You have spiritual knowledge this lifetime. I feel like you had spiritual knowledge in past lives as well, but this person was able to keep you stuck. They were able to control you. They were able to keep you locked up somehow. In this lifetime, they can't. And and that's on that. They just gonna have to be mad about it. They just gonna have to crash out about it. Okay? I could be talking to another Gemini reader. Okay? In this lifetime, you break free. and you manifest whatever you want for your life, whatever spiritual life you want, whatever love life you want, whatever for you, okay? Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You get to break through, you get to break free and have a new life with the person and friends and relationships that you want for yourself. So here's this other person, King of Pentacles. And okay, so here's your other soulmate. And this person may just have to watch you move on with your life, leave them, Hierophant in reverse. Like, you don't have to stay stuck to this person and stick to their rules, their confinement, whatever. Eight of Swords in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. You don't have to follow their rules. You don't have to be locked up in whatever cage they want to lock you in, or box they want to lock you in, or limitations they want to place on you. Okay, this reading was like all over the place, but King of Pentacles, how will you know who this King of Pentacles is? They've been through things as well. They've recovered from hardships as well. Ten of Swords in reverse. Fool card, they're having a fresh new start in their life as well. They're breaking free from some sort of betrayal in their life and having a fresh new start. This person could be an air sign or a earth sign, water sign, a fire sign. Yeah, they're recovering as well from a fire sign. They could be recovering from a fire sign, they may tell you, or somebody who was very reckless and immature. And they're recovering from them as well and having a new beginning in their life. Okay? That's your other soulmate here. I feel like this person's like a new lifestyle for you, like they may bring in like new friends into your life, something like that. I feel like your whole, when you get with this King of Pentacles, it's like you have whole new surroundings, new friends, new lover, like a new life. Hermit card. This person could be like very deep. They're like a deep thinker. They think before they speak. They're a deep thinker. They're like, 111 on my clock. Oh, you can't even see. Dang, it's too bright. 111 is on my clock. It's 1:11 in the morning. Okay. You may start to see ones when this person enters your life, Gemini. Okay. I know that reading was all over the place. You got to put the Gemini symbol in the comment section if you made it this far in the Gemini reading, because I'm so curious who's going to make it to the end. Okay. But that's what I have for you, Gemini. And my nose was itching. So that reading's for somebody. Okay. That reading is definitely for somebody. Okay. Shout out to all my Gemini subscribers, my new ones, my day ones. Shout out to y'all. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me at the email in my description box. Leave a Gemini emoji down below if you made it this far in the reading. I'm so curious. I really am, because that reading was crazy. That was probably my favorite reading of the night, though, just because it took so many turns. Or it was just interesting. I couldn't tell where that was going. Okay. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Let's check out Taurus. Is their person... Oh, my mom called me? Oh, dang, my mom called me earlier. I didn't even see that. That's crazy. I didn't see that. Anyways, okay, Taurus. Let me get my Taurus timestamp. Okay, Taurus. 224. 224. All right, Taurus. Is your soulmate a new person or someone you already... Oh my gosh. Or someone you already know? Is your soulmate a new person or someone you already know? Could be from New Orleans, okay? Somebody could be from New Orleans. Okay. Oh, wait. It's a past person. I almost flipped it upright. I remember. Okay. In reverse, this is someone you already know. Intimacy, bonding. Something about the beach. Drinks on the beach. Cause I can't sleep without you, baby. And I'll be waiting on you when you get home. Cause I can't sleep without you, baby. You known this person for a while already. I'm getting that Mary J. I'm sorry, I had to pause because I'm trying to catch the words of the song. Be Without You by Mary J. Blige. That's about like a couple that's been together for a long time. And they're like I still don't want to be without you. I just can't be without you. Yeah. Maybe go listen to that song. There might be a message in there for you. I'm playing the song in my head. I can't remember all the lyrics. Okay. This relationship could have been toxic at one point. Karmic. Let me see. Karmic. Toxic in this life or in a past life? In a past life, another past life connection. Lord Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Butterfly. Releasing the past. Definitely past life connection with this person. What was the connection in a past life? Lessons. Medicine man or woman. Someone could have been into making like tinctures and different things in a past life, Taurus. Tell me about medicine man or woman. Ooh, you had a kid with this person in a past life. Someone could be into music or the arts, or they were in a past life. Yeah, you were married with children with this person. You were in a relationship with this person in a past life, love life, and health. Someone could have had health issues in a past life as well. How would you know, right? But vows and a baby, the arts. I feel like this person, they could even be creative in this life, but they definitely were in a past life. You were in a relationship with this person. Okay. Definitely unresolved karma between you two. What about in this life? New love, renewed hope. Interesting. That's why this feels so magnetic. That's why you have such an attachment and attraction to this person. There's a death and a renewal between you two. There's a death and a renewal. Death, the butterfly, new love, magnetic attraction. The new love card in this deck, though, is about renewed hope. Ex-lover, I told you, it's a past person. That's your soulmate. The reason you feel such an attraction or connection to this person is because you were with them in a past life. Vows, baby, you two had children together or a child. Justice, karmic justice. It's time to bring karmic justice to this relationship, this connection. Yeah, this was definitely toxic with them in the past, though. This is the person you had a toxic relationship with. This person could have been sneaky. They could have started a relationship with another person in this life. This person was toxic in the past. That's how you'll know who this person is. Possibly a Capricorn, an air sign. Doesn't have to be those signs, but it could be. But you always miss them. It's the person you miss that was toxic. Death card. Things ended with this person. Is a death and a renewal, though. Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign as well. Coming out of isolation. This person could have abruptly ended this with you or ghosted you or moved on. I feel like that connection has ended. It was unsuccessful. I mean, energy here, like you two broke up and this person could have ended up in a relationship very quickly, or they moved on from you straight into another relationship. But I feel like that connection has ended. Possibly in disaster. Yeah, that relationship was toxic too, it looks like. Temperance in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Magician in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. This person was in another relationship. Okay, so moving on. Tell me about y'all two. How will this person come towards you? Lovers. Person could be a Gemini. There's that strong magnetic attraction. They're moving on from this connection and moving towards you. Ace of Swords. They want a renewal with you. I see this person coming towards you. You may even have this person blocked, or you have your guard up from this person when they come towards you. I feel like they're trying to come towards you with a more mature, responsible type of energy. This person has done a lot of growing up through these two connections, because I feel like things were toxic and messy with you. They ended up in another relationship that looked toxic a little and messy as well. It was unsuccessful. It was definitely imbalanced in that other connection. I feel like that's fallen apart, and now I feel like this person is coming towards you relatively soon, because that's how I'm speaking right now. Like this person's coming towards you. Or I mean, when you reconnect with this person, that's what's been going on with them. I feel like they're moving on from that connection, and the first person that pops in their mind is you. They think about coming towards you after recovering from another connection that ended. Okay? That's what I have for you, Taurus. I feel like your soulmate is definitely someone you've already dealt with, okay, in your past. It's the person that left you and ended up like in a relationship right away, or you broke up with them and they ended up in a relationship right away. I don't know, something like that. Okay. That's what I have for you. Okay, let's take a look at Aries. Oop. 3:35. All right, Aries. Is your soulmate a new person or someone you've already been with? 2 and 3. Is your soulmate a new person or someone you've already been with? It's a new person, and ooh, Aries, your soulmate is a new person. And let me tell you something. The intimacy is hot, baby, okay? It's gonna be like the best bedroom experience you've ever had, type of thing. Okay, because that's the first card that came out. Is a new person. I mean, it could be very heavily intimacy based in the beginning. Okay. But it's like that's a major thing right out the gate. It's like it's either really good or it's very based around that in the beginning. Okay. It's a new person though. Anxiety. Anxiety. Talking. You may be nervous about talking to new people when you first meet this person. Anxiety and talking. Like you're interested, but you have anxiety for some reason. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. I feel like talking to this person like eases your anxiety though. Oh, you got insecurities. You're kind of insecure when you first meet this person. When you first start dealing with them, ooh, I just shook my computer. When you first start dealing with this person, you're going through some insecurities. But I feel like they feel very safe and comforting to you. And that kind of eases that for you. Talking to them eases that as well. You may talk to this person a lot before you let your guard down. Yeah, I am getting one night stand energy. So, he on a ring. Tell me about that. Bliss. Locked. I don't know if somebody's just trying to have a good time at first and not take things too serious because they're not emotionally ready to take things too serious. But I feel like over time, through you two getting to know each other more, someone starts to let their guard down. I don't know if that's you or them. Could be both of y'all. This could start out like sexual based. Okay. How else will my Aries know who this person is? Oh, this was stuck in this deck. This is for this deck. Again, magnetic attraction. Two really like sultry, steamy, sexual cards, okay? I feel like it definitely an emphasis on like physical chemistry. It could start out really heavily based in that. Okay. Tell me about magnetic attraction. Two of Pentacles. King of Wands. I feel like you're not sure about this person, but oh my gosh, do they look good to you? Somebody looks so good to you. High Priestess, World card. I feel like this is someone like you could have a fresh new start with, or something you want to pursue, or like it's almost like when when you get that energy, like other relationships you've been in, right, Aries, where you kind of meet someone and it's like you can already kind of tell like that's probably gonna go somewhere. And I feel like that's how you're gonna feel about this person, even though you're kind of like, do I want to take this on, or do I want to deal with this person, or I don't know, I'm not sure. But at the same time, you intuitively feel like I'm going to end up dealing with this person. Like I can already tell, It's just, I feel like the chemistry is just there with this person. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. All right, tell me about insecurities. You may be just out of something, so you kind of want to take things slow. Four of Pentacles, something you just let go of. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you kind of you may be freshly out of something. Yeah, you may have just let go of something from the past. I'm also hearing you may not trust yourself. Yeah, but Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you could be fresh out of something when this person enters the picture. And so that just leaves you, it's like you're raw. You're a little raw when this person comes in. So though you feel like super attracted to this person, it's like, I see you like a little hesitant to move too fast. Maybe that's why if things do start out sexually based, I feel like that's why, because you're like not really ready to be in a relationship, but you do kind of want to like have some fun, and you do find this person super attractive. But are you ready right away to like put your heart on the line? I don't necessarily see that. I feel like you're still raw from a breakup. That's what it is. I feel like you'll break out of that though. Eight of Swords in reverse. You will get over that and end up opening up to this person. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Moon card. Yeah, you just got some fears, and stuff. But I see, you having a fresh new start with this person. Person could be a fire sign. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Person could be an earth sign, water sign, with the High Priestess. Okay, anything else in how my Aries will know who this person is when they come in? I feel like they've recently gone through some sort of failure themselves. That seems common tonight. Check all your placements. They're a wounded warrior too. Well, ain't y'all too wounded? Y'all both a little wounded. Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They just had some sort of failure in their life as well that they're wounded by. They could have put a lot of time, effort into that situation. Chariot, they could have a new car. I don't know why I want to say that. They could have a new car. They could be at a distance as well with the Chariot card. Three of Pentacles. Y'all two could work together. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You could have worked together in the past. No, because this is a new person. Something about work. They could have recently like quit a job or quit a job and got a new job or got fired from a job. Because Ace of Pentacles in reverse too. Could be something about work here. Quitting a job, starting a new job, getting fired from a job, starting a new job. They could start working at your job. Something about work could come up and how you would know who this person is when you first meet them. Yeah, some sort of loss they talk about. And something to do with children, possibly. Sun card in reverse. This person may be honest about some sort of failure. Sun card in reverse. Some sort of conflict that they're getting over in their life. They're also going to talk about immaturity as well. Okay. But I feel like they're recognizing something about themselves when they were younger that they talked to you about. Like how maybe they used to sell girls' dreams, or they used to be like a little bit of like a Don, you know? Not necessarily a player, but like somebody who would like say things they don't mean or lead people on, something like that. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this helped. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at the email in my description box. Okay, shout out to all my Aries subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for hitting the like button and leaving comments in the comment section. It really helps out my little bitty channel. I appreciate it. And that's what I have for you. I'll see you next time.